Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Alley-oop!
Artlist. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. licensing reimagined.
Congratulations! What's
Time to carry out the plan! Let's go find Gaming! Hope everything goes well.
boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial,
Of course, the suit.
All right.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that. Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you. Oh, so you got just leave this delivered? Everyone at the secure transport.
Seems like you've made some.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're.
Then let's get going.
A very important Paimon doesn't.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all...
Huh?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh.
Just let him.
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then.
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed.
It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store. Leave this to me, Traveler, Paimon.
No, coming.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blow.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away. Let us away.
Coming!
Don't worry. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so
But coming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
All is going to plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop Youngli. Oh no, what is he doing here?
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight? Oh. Ah, I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and...
Nope, no need, no need.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once. Oh? Such matters are best left to those...
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves... Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. It's Usho dancing, if you ask me. What truly deserves admiration. I have heard many of...
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
He's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for some... It's understandable.
No. It wouldn't be right. I've been in the... Over the past... When you're young... Every time I get to thinking like that, I often regret introducing...
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the...
You seem quite...
Rather than fretting...
Then she's more...
Sure.
So...
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only, as my friend once said, if your you need not reproach your... Indeed, with such a big heart. Why not... Children grow up in quite this...
Zhongli certainly has a... Oh, Gaming is back! Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed.
Is every...
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh,
I'll come right out and say it. Those two can't look me in the eye, huh?
okay.
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps. People with that level of skill would have gone about things different, unless, of course, their real mode...
Wow, you're...
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen one. In the end, I told them they...
You ever consider you might be a little...
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me? I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been... Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show him what I was capable of, you've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly... You don't believe us?
He won't let it go.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad.
Will that even do it?
You won't know unless... Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You...
I'll do my best.
You are, despite my being...
You flatter me.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
Well said. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, all right?
pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with...
I have been around the both of you. As for my role in the...
uh,
A friend,
Hello.
Joe!
I've been here the whole time. A ghostly kite. Could that elusive director... What is she doing? It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates... In truth, I'm here because Director...
I see. Am I wrong?
While we're on this...
I've only met Director Who a few times.
Ah, and is that not... This one here is a traditional kite. One without any equipped mechanical device. Many hands make light...
All right. I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along. I'll leave these two kites...
Oh,
Well, I would imagine...
So, you were...
I would hardly say...
Seems like our pool of... Do you like kite flying ships?
I suppose I neither... Although, watching a kite, perhaps they're a bit like...
Have you ever thought about Cloud Retainer taught us how...
There's no need. Minogius was the When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
It's getting late.
How's she been, by the way?
The last time If you have the time.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next...
Coming. I don't...
Then I'll go. I still don't want to...
Oh, I can't say... Hey.
Sit, Shinhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I?
No need. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Yes, Master. So I'll have whatever...
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happened to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe serious right now?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, But his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, best not have any just yet.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all? Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And, I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. Ah, that's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part. Pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Strike a pose!
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers, too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in an